I went from winning only 2 times in 38 match days in my early betting days to my highest record of 14 wins in 16 match days. And in this video I will be sharing with you very important and helpful tips that will help you to win regularly in every match day or weekend. I will also be telling you the mistakes you are making that causes you to lose money every time, because I've been in your shoes. The first tip to winning regularly with football betting is outside top 5 betting. A lot of bettors are so focused on betting on only the Europe top 5 leagues. And it's not their fault, because we all feel safe when we bet on the teams we are familiar with. But to increase your chances of winning, you have to look outside the top 5 league. One important thing I discovered is that selecting either the straight win or over goal option in the Portuguese League, Eredivisie, Turkish Super League, Scottish Premiership, and the Saudi League could guarantee you wins almost every match week. In fact, if you have a rollover bet slip that contains 8 games, and 5 of these games are on the trusted teams in those leagues, that's almost like 5 sure wins out of 8, even before the match starts. So, you need to try out other leagues. The second important tip is betting more on the goal outcome market. Having most of your bets on straight wins is one of the reasons people lose often. Anything can happen when you select straight wins. No matter the strategy you used before predicting, your trusted big team even with a small odd can disappoint. But betting on goals, especially the over 1.5 and under 3.5 option, rarely disappoints no matter the odds involved, if you follow the strategy I shared in my video about form analysis. 3. Unclear mind and too many options. I always tell people, football betting is very easy, but the number one major problem that causes people to lose is unclear mind and too many options to pick from, especially for amateurs that only bet on big teams. There are many big teams or so-called reliable clubs in different leagues, and so many people want to bet on every big teams, especially if their odds look sure. You can't always win by selecting every reliable club. So you need to focus on only the teams you are confident of and do your analysis, and don't select straight wins for every big teams. 4. Mixing betting with entertainment. Many people do this, including me and others that find it interesting to follow their bets and wait for result on LiveScore. Betting based on entertainment is when you select the option you will like to see in a game, instead of doing your analysis and considering what is possible. For example, a lot of people like this would have picked an over 2.5 goals option for games like Arsenal vs Man City and Atlanta vs Juventus because that's what they want to see in those games. In football, separating emotions from facts is very important to always win.